Alright, I think that's all the relevant things. Woohoo!
Woo!
Everything's in the right spot. You can see my audio dial. Let me move that. Alright. Episode 3 of Brink of Calamity. The monster's Fang. It's been a while since we played, so where we last left off, we had one person unfortunately perish at the hands of a Thai Cobra.
Indeed.
Yep.
And our remaining 2 members are currently kind of injured
Just a
out in the
little
middle
bit.
of nowhere.
Only slightly.
And it is beginning to become night. So, Susan and Jonah, what will you do now? On the outskirts of the jungles of Enkenerd.
Do we want to camp for the night, or do we want
No.
to try to make it back?
No, we're gonna go.
You want to camp with everything else in this jungle that can kill us?
You're
Are
not
you
even here.
mad?
Dead.
It is
Yeah, dead
a...
men tell no tale. Shut up.
You will not be getting back until the middle of the night if you decide to walk back.
Who said anything about walking? I got dash abilities over here.
Ah, I see.
You're a small
Just leave.
creature, correct?
Yes, you say.
Cool. I lift her up and begin flying.
Alright. Sounds
She's
good.
3'2". Of course she's a small. I barely come up to the top of your thigh.
Yep.
According to my image.
Hey, where are the notes again? The notes were funny.
Would you like?
They're on Google.
Because I can give the recap from the notes, which is a whole experience to be had.
Where are the notes? Actually, that's a good question.
Yeah, can you link
I'm gonna
them again?
pin them.
Yeah, okay, that'll work.
There you go. It's pinned.
And I gotta change the year. That's definitely not.
Alright.
Let's see here.
You guys are making your way back. Oh, it rolled off screen. That is an 82.
I don't know if I trust
Calamity.
that right now.
Calamity approaches very soon.
Oh boy.
I like the fact
You
that you kept
guys...
the same starting name there, or like first letter of your name there, Alec.
Hmm?
You went from Raleigh to Below. Good
Yeah.
name choices.
Indeed.
I only had to delete a couple letters instead of all of them.
Alright.
Mm.
As you guys make your way back, as you are getting to the outpost, so I'm assuming that's where you're going.
You're
You're not flying all the way back to the capital. You notice some clouds begin to cover the sky. Do you have any affinity for magic, Jonah?
You know, if you're asking like what my arcana is, it's a +0.
Okay, I was asking more if like your character does anything with magic.
Oh, she has nothing. I don't need anything
Alright.
from that line. I got abs. I have no assistance here.
Andrew,
Come.
please make an arcana check.
I grabbed my dice and then forgot to bring them down. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
And this is why I've got my emergency dice bag, 2 sets of dice on my desk, and rolled 20 out, so I can roll from there.
You are prepared.
I
Andrew is not.
I've
Is
got
he
like
ever?
I've got 2 dice towers nearby. I could be wearing my D&D earrings, but I'm not wearing those today. Because I don't want to have to re-stab my ear
Do
hole.
those increase or decrease your luck?
I haven't tried them out yet, so I don't want to risk that biscuit today.
I see. Probably for the best for what I have planned.
Oh, and in the spring, that parking spot you use will have concrete there, so it'll be a
And
little bit
modified
nicer.
20.
Modified 20. This, you see the clouds coming over, and you can just feel elemental energy pouring out from them.
Ah. Was this? This was called the Royal? No,
Surge.
the Surge.
Your character has never encountered the surge, but based on the stories you've heard, this seems like it.
All right. So it's it. I'm heading at it.
Yes.
How
It seems
far?
like you and it will get about to the station at the same time.
All right. What else is around me?
You are in what appears to be plains, so not a whole lot.
Not my favorite terrain. I can't help you. And I'm not a ranger, so that's actually not going to help either.
All right. Remind me
Let's.
what I did hear about it.
That is class. It is a magical phenomenon that has just recently been described as a natural disaster. No one knows why it happens, but all they do know is it causes ruin wherever it goes.
All right.
Uh, Sammy, does your character have dark vision?
Let me double check. I believe she does, but I'm
All
not
right.
100% on that one right at the second here. Rolling down the thing. I Now that I think about it, I don't believe that race does.
Neither of you have dark vision. That's hilarious.
None of us have
Oh,
dark vision.
what I
Oh
so what I'm
no.
so what I'm hearing is I need to take 2 levels of warlock at this
Just
point.
for dark vision?
Yeah,
Just no,
exclusively for dark vision.
not just dark vision, the super dark vision because it's 120
Oh yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
devil's sight, I think. And
Yeah.
it's a magical and unmagical darkness. It's a great evocation. So now
All
I
right.
think of the future.
It
Let
is
me
a
level
Can I
up really
have
powerful
quick.
invocation.
can I have both of you roll perception with disadvantage since it's rather dark out and the cloud is not helping?
This sounds like a fun time for all.
That would be the time I roll a 20.
Nice.
And what was your other number?
An
'Cause-
additional 20.
Nat 20s?
Yep.
so I
Wow.
also rolled a nat 20, and the second number was a 2.
All
So
right, well
it's
you ain't
a 10 and a 28. So yeah,
a 10. Ooh, a 10's not too bad actually.
I have a +8 for perception.
All right, well,
She can see all.
Sammy, you can
Except for
see
my
there's definitely movement underneath the cloud. Susan, you can see that there are earth elementals moving along with the cloud.
Right. Okay. Would I believe that I could outrun it if I turned around?
It is definitely moving faster than you. You can tell that it is approaching quickly.
Okay. So we're gonna hit it regardless.
Yeah.
Can I tell where like the center of it is?
Um, let's see. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out how big it is. Yeah, you can definitely see it. All of it.
Is this an Eye of the Storm situation, or is it bad the whole way through?
It is bad the whole way through. It's just a really big cloud.
All right. I'm going to veer a 45-degree angle away from the center and hope that I can get a minimum distance through it.
Ooh, we're gonna fly through it, huh? Interesting.
When in doubt,
Interesting.
just yeet the bunny. But I mean, we're above this. We're pretty high off the ground, so never mind. Don't
I'll
throw the
fly
bunny.
low.
Fair.
I ain't trying to kill you, and I ain't trying to get killed. If we're gonna hit it, then running away is pointless, and I'm not heading towards the center of it.
But where's the fun in that?
I mean, just bring a new character in. We'll have a running joke that we have a new person joining the party each session. And it's just Susan just gets to live on forever. It's just Alec and I bring new people each session.
No, but I don't
Yep.
want
Right.
Susan to die.
Well, as Susan and Jonah begin to enter the edge of the storm, we cut back to the guild hall, where a new member has just recently joined. Alec, if you could please describe your character.
Sure. So, my character. Give me a second. I sent the description to Sammy. All right. So my character has an undercut, mohawk, tied in the back into a ponytail. His hair is black. He wears a dark brown wooden skull mask over his face at all times. He has scars all over his body and blood-stained martial arts wraps that go up his forearms to his elbows. He is shirtless, and his pants are dirtied to the point that they look gray. They're like martial arts, like dogi pants. His feet also have blood-stained wraps on them, and a black belt is around his waist. Pretty slender dude, muscular build.
Okay.
All right. Currently, you are waiting. According to the receptionist, the party that you were to be joining should have arrived by now, but has not yet returned from their previous mission. As you are waiting,
Wait, the outpost had a
s-
teleportation circle in it, didn't it?
correct.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna head there instead.
Uh,
If we're gonna get there at the same time, I should be able to activate that.
And just pray at this
Yeah.
point.
as you, while you are waiting, someone bursts into the hall, yelling about the surge that has appeared. Quickly, you see panic begins to fill the room. You don't know what the surge is, but clearly it's not great.
Hmm.
The guildmaster walks out of his office. This is the first time you've seen him. Everything you've done so far has been with the receptionist. And he brings the person who first burst in into his office and closes the door to begin to talk. Is there anything you would like to do in this circumstance?
Me?
Yes.
Not really.
Okay. Just reading something to make sure I'm not stupid here. Sick.
I like to point out that all of our heights go up 2 feet 2 inches, like each.
How very well coordinated of you.
Exactly.
So you got 3'2", 5'4", 7'6".
Yep.
I'm going to assume that Susan is in fact not wearing heels, just like Jonah isn't, but it was just the one that fit the best for the picture. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, I'd have no reason to be wearing heels if I was planning on adventuring.
It's
Coward.
your combat heels. What are you talking about?
All
I
right.
don't do combat, quote unquote.
I mean, it's a vibe.
All three of you get a telepathic message
Oh no.
coming from a gruff voice that none of you have heard before, but you can tell is the guildmaster. The surge has approached your current location. A new member of your team will be joining you shortly. You must last long enough until my Fang can arrive.
Okay.
So we're trying to outlast this thing then. In that case, I now turn around.
Jonah's just
Alright.
getting whiplash from the direction in which you're moving. Just pick a direction and go.
It's not my fault that the direction needs to keep changing.
Susan, or not Susan, sorry. The uh, receptionist approaches you, Alec.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, you have a helm of teleportation, correct?
Yeah.
If I give you the location of your current party, would you be able to make your way there?
Um.
Um,
Doesn't that only work? Well, if it's eh,
you would have about a 50% chance of getting on spot.
yep, that's my problem. I'll try the
Just
best I
please
can.
note we're also above the ground. So if you teleport
Yeah.
directly to us, that's gonna be a fun time for you.
Yeah,
Not
but
that
he
you
doesn't
would know
know
this.
that.
Like enemies about to like get on.
Teleportation also puts you on the ground. It won't put
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
in the air.
Come on, what if we got a pocket full of dirt? That's the ground. I don't have a pocket full of dirt, but
All right, well then I
I
guess
got a
that's not
ton
a
of
problem.
dirt.
I guess it's decided.
She brings out a map
Probably,
and describes
probably
the
is what
area as
I,
much as possible.
it's not dirt, it's his ashes.
Did we take anything back? We did loot your body, so there was that. Then the note. And
Yeah,
we gave
whatever
you a
magic item you had is mine.
I had two. No, I only had one. Uh,
we gave you a Viking funeral, so you were definitely on fire.
yeah. Well, like I said, it's not a jar of dirt you have. You have my ashes.
I forgot that I have that many bags of ball bearings. Good God.
Listen, you need all of them. Every single individual ball bearing is going to be important.
I
You
have
might need them all now.
I have 16 bags of ball bearings, and there's 1,000 ball bearings in each bag. Good God. Just pockets and pockets. You said it's dark out, right?
Correct.
If Susan drops me, at least it's not the worst thing in the world.
What?
Or
There's a reason
Huh?
I have a cloak that lets me fly.
Oh, yep. You
Woo!
can fly.
Yeah,
As
but
long
isn't
as
that
it's
limited?
Limited to being in the dark.
yeah, it's dark out right now, so dark/dim light. I can also cast polymorph on myself to transform into a bat.
I suppose, but we could save resources and just keep like this.
Not that you would know that I could do that, but I can do that. It's a great time. And how fast is your flying speed?
It is. Looks like the same as my walking speed.
Which is
30.
I can fly faster than you. I just can't use my hands, but I got a flight speed of 40.
Got him.
Damn.
Yeah.
My running is faster than both of you.
And
And my monster is faster than all of you.
I tried.
Anyways, the receptionist describes the area that you will be going with enough detail to where the teleportation should work. Alec, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Sure.
You need to get a 44 to be off target, or a 54 to be on target.
Wouldn't this be a description? Or no?
Oh, I didn't even see description as an option. All right, 54 for off target, 74 for on target.
Yep.
Congratulations, you have lowered your chances.
he does that a lot.
Off target.
63.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, let me do this. Ooh. You're in luck. You're only a mile off. You also do not have dark vision. Make a perception check with disadvantage, please.
We're gonna need to fix that at some point.
Stop traveling in the night.
That's the only time I can fly, though. Which is also probably not a good idea that I have
Can't
that
believe you
option.
chose a magic item that lets you do shit at night, but then didn't have dark vision.
Yeah, for real though.
Wait a second. If I can get blindside up to 60 feet if I'm a bat.
That's a waste of a
You
perfect.
can do that. Well, did all three of you get nat 20s on your on your perception checks with disadvantage? What the fuck?
We don't
All
know.
right, well,
I just didn't get to keep it.
say 14. Alec, you see what is definitely the surge.
Whatever
You
that may
see
be.
it's beginning to encompass a building. That was the outpost that was described to you. And you see smaller figures underneath said cloud. And another larger figure in the air going away from the surge. As you are all doing your things, a rain of elemental energy falls around the primordial surge.
Mm.
None of you are within 30 feet of it. But you see as flaming rock begins to fall from it. destroying everything underneath it. It seems that Calamity has arrived.
Ah,
Ah, so that's how bad that roll was.
Everyone, please roll initiative.
22.
16.
14.
All right. So the order will be Jonah. What did you say you got?
A 22.
All right, Andrew.
16.
Okay, Alec got a 14, and this got a 12. So, Jonah, you are first.
Not that I could do a whole hell of a lot, as I am being held and
You can
flown.
get off.
I mean, I could get off, but I don't know how far we are from the ground, which feels like a bad idea to just yeet myself into the abyss with hellfire raining from the sky.
Probably not a good idea. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't want Pigeon to die either, so they're staying inside. Um, let's go with the good old fashioned holding an arrow, like holding a short bow
Mhm.
action sort of thing, in case the thing gets closer, or like they give, like I can see them, like I can see them enough that I can shoot them accurately, kind of thing. If that makes sense.
That does make sense. All right, Susan, your turn.
I'm just going to continue to flee.
Very well. Which direction are you going?
Away from it.
Okay, but are you going back south towards the jungle?
We're gonna go with no.
Okay. So are you flying east or west? The cloud is to the north.
We'll go east.
Very
Towards or
well.
away from below.
Where is I don't know where below is.
Not
You
that
do
we.
not know where below is. You know that another member was arriving, but you do not know where or when.
We have the best skills here. Such amazing skills.
All right, so you begin to move in that direction. Uh, Below.
yes.
On your turn, you notice the figure flying away from the cloud starts to fly towards you.
Well, it's either one of two things, an enemy or a friend. Depending on how it goes, I just stance up and see if it's going to attack me or not.
So that you don't do anything else on your turn?
No, because they're either my teammates or they're an enemy. So we'll see how it goes down.
All right. The cloud begins to approach both of you, or all of you, I should say. Very quickly, I might add. And that is its turn. It will be pretty much on top of you guys at the end of its next turn. Jonah. What do you do?
They just said that their headphones got them
Oh,
disconnected, so it'll be a sec.
okay. That is unfortunate, and I hope they are able to get it taken care of.
Mm-hmm. I mean, again, I don't think they'd be doing much.
You don't know.
Mm.
With the added prospect that this thing is covering ground very quickly. So we shall simply wait. I'm going to try to fix my camera. There we go. So here. Let me do this. Oh, one other thing I will note is it seems like the earth elementals underneath it have been left behind.
Mm.
Hello?
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 Hello? Oh, they disconnected.
Yeah, Peter just decided to die, so.
Oh, nice. So both of you are having problems.
Yep. Ah,
Try this.
it forced the system update. That's what it did.
Ah, I love that.
Always a good time.
It is restarting immediately, though, which is nice. At least so far.
That's good. We're just waiting for.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. Well, I won't be able to place the cloud up on the map.
Sorry
However,
about that. My headset all of a sudden was like, you know what? You don't need to hear anything going on.
Why
no
would you need
worries.
that?
I know, like why would you need to have sound at all? It's not a thing that you need to have for any sort of game.
Not at all.
Nah.
And then I came back in and then I'm like, it's still not on.
All right. Well, we can hear you now. It is your turn. I don't know how much you heard.
I heard none of it. Literally, I got nothing.
All right.
The
So
only
on.
thing I heard was below is squaring up, and that's it.
All right. So you miss its turn. It has left behind the earth elementals underneath it and has started approaching the three of you rather quickly.
Does it have a clear enough shot for me to have fired off my arrow at
It's
this?
it's a giant cloud. You could absolutely shoot at it.
I'm going. Well, that would have been my held action from the previous turn if that'll still
All right,
be
we will do that.
that'll still be kosher. Okay.
Roll 2 hits.
Load the page. And it was my short bow because I'm not eating an arrow at or a dagger at it because that feels really dumb. 14.
A 14? You see the arrow sink in through it, and it doesn't really seem to accomplish anything. It just goes through, a cloud.
Yeah, that's all I really got. I have no magical nothings other than I don't have any magical weapony type things. Really, all I could do was shoot at it, and I feel like that would be a bad idea.
I'm going to be 100% honest, you just didn't hit the AC.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna try again then, because why
All
not?
right,
Try again.
go for it.
16. I'm slowly working up to figure out where the AC is
That
lying here.
still does not hit.
I can't hit a broadside of a barn today, apparently.
Or a cloud.
Clouds are sneaky like that.
True.
They do be sneaking up on you.
Andrew, your turn. Unless you had anything else you wanted to do, Juno.
There really isn't anything other than yelling at Susan to fly faster.
It's a good idea. I
Yeah,
hadn't
I suppose I'm
considered that
gonna
one.
take the dash action.
All right. You would also see the man squaring up on the ground.
Which I'm assuming they saw the man below.
Yes, the man
Saw
below.
this saw me firing at a cloud and missing, which is a great way to meet the new party,
Oh yeah.
as one does.
This is your new party members. One's running away and the other shot at a fucking cloud thinking that would do
Twice.
something.
So I'm
Twice.
flying towards someone who appears to be squaring up against a cloud.
Yes.
You think I'm squaring up against a cloud. I'm actually squaring up against you.
Well,
How
I
do
don't
we
see a
know
reason
that?
why you see in this situation. I don't see a reason you'd be squaring up against me. So you're clearly going to try and fight the storm. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna fly past and go, "Good luck."
As you fly over, are you from the guild?
Sure am. Are you?
Yeah, I was here to help.
Good luck.
Fly by with the bunny person in your arms, with a little mouse peeking out of a pocket as you're doing this overhead thing. It's a great time. God, we're terrible.
All right. That would make it Below's turn.
How fast are you flying, Andrew?
60.
60? Okay. I dash and keep up with you guys. I'm not here to fight anything. Technically, we just have to survive.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. So keep going.
I could take us back. You just got to come down to me.
How long would that take?
Not as long as we keep running, we should be fine.
So you can do it while moving?
I can use the helmet while moving, right?
Yep. It just takes an action.
Yeah.
I fly low enough and put my hand on his shoulder and go, "Then fucking do it."
Hold on, Andrew. We got to get to your... It's not your turn.
I didn't realize my turn had ended.
I could try to.
He took his turn to move to keep up with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This conversation is happening during Below's turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Could I try jumping to him?
You would have had to use your action to catch up with him. So, movement action, and unless you have a thing that lets you do that as a bonus action.
Copy link. Paste link.
I mean, technically, step of wind using it as a bonus action.
Campaign.
All right, then yes, you can do that, but you wouldn't be able to teleport this turn because you've already used your action.
True. Well, actually, how high up is he above me?
Andrew, did you ever decide how high you were flying?
About 10 feet, probably.
Perfect. He's in
Oh,
range.
then you're within range.
You're within range, so we can just do it now. I don't have to touch you. Because that thing is a 10-foot range, baby. All right.
But again, Alec, it took your action to catch up with him.
Bonus action for dashing.
Oh, you can dash as a bonus action?
Yeah, step of wind.
Okay.
Yeah, so bonus action, step of wind to run to you, and then since you're within range, teleport because of my helmet teleportation. I don't because I've been there. Would that count as very familiar?
You would be at. Let me find teleport.
Wait,
If it's somewhere you've been before,
You've only been there once, so it would be seen casually.
well, actually, if I have my bag of stuff there, that would be associated object, right?
You don't have your equipment on you?
I'd have only like my helm with me. All my stuff would be in like a bag that I for travel.
So you don't have your equipment with you.
Not at the moment. No.
We're gonna go no because you need to specify stuff like that.
Fine.
All right. I'm going to. All right. I'll roll.
Just need to get a 44 to be off target or a 54 to be on.
49.
You are off target. All right. Which means I get to roll this. You are specifically trying to go to the guild, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yikes.
We end up in Avernus.
That would be very off target.
Would that be like a nat 1 level of off targetness? We're not even in the same
I don't
game
think
world.
teleport. I don't think teleport can take you. No, it has to stay in the same plane.
You just really screwed up somehow.
You roll like 2 mishaps, and then like the lowest possible similar area, you spawn above a portal to Avernus.
Which
And
isn't
that's
even in our
the
same
time
world.
you open up the plane to the teleportation circle to Avernus. Hey, we made it. No, we didn't.
All
Really,
right.
really didn't.
Unfortunately, you are 54% off, so you only were able to teleport halfway there.
How far away is that from the cloud?
Very. But now you are in the middle of nowhere.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Like, where
But
on
there is no cloud.
True.
like where on the map, or is it we're so off target we don't know where on the map we are?
You would not know where you are on the map.
But we're on land.
You are on land.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because there's a whole lot of water on that map. I like to double check.
Yes, you are on land.
if I like collapse onto the ground,
I took it
bunny in
roll.
hand.
I somehow I would like to roll to be
You have a stuffed
get out
animal.
of to get out of the arms and tuck and roll and make like a cool like superhero landing.
Hell yeah. How hard are you holding them, Andrew?
I'm panicking, so very.
All right. Strength check from you, Andrew. Acrobatics check from Jonah.
25.
9.
Yeah, you break out no problem. Your stuffed animal has escaped you.
No.
We tuck and roll. It's really cool and badass.
Oh, hey, lunch.
Are you saying that out loud? Because that's how you
Yes.
get a short bow to the knee.
Yes.
God damn it. I did threaten it. Can I shoot him?
You can do whatever you want.
I would like to shoot him, please. I don't get to do this
Roll the
very
hit.
often.
Roll the hit.
Your funeral if you do.
18.
Give me a second.
You did call me lunch. I have the right of defending myself.
Oh, yeah, 100%. However, I don't know what you are. I haven't seen you before. And you just allowed me to just shoot that right back at you. So, always a good time.
Not the worst thing in the world that I've ever done.
You're using your reaction to for missile snaring.
Deflect missile, yeah.
Yep. All right. Do the roll.
Catch it?
Yep.
All right.
One d10 plus your dex mod plus your monk level. Oh, does an 18 hit you first of all?
An
Me?
18 does hit me.
Okay, yeah, just make sure. So Jonah, you need to roll damage.
For my own darn self.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
8.
he reduces it.
It's just 8 piercing.
All right. So Alec rolls a d10.
Okay.
Yeah, you catch it.
Yep.
Would you like to spend one key point to make a ranged attack with it?
Yep.
All right. Roll the hit with proficiency, and this counts as a monk weapon.
We're just playing dodge the arrow. It's a great time.
Yep. $11.
You miss.
All right. Because of that, hold on. I am going to give me a second. Here we.
And Susan's just lying there in a heap on the ground, or is this happening too quickly for you to do anything?
You jumped out of my arms. Someone yelled lunch, and I heard a thwang of a short bow. And then presumably immediately an arrow sticking into the ground. So my thought process is
In the wrong
either,
direction.
huh?
In
Probably
the wrong direction.
Well,
No, because I haven't like gotten a good look at this guy yet. It could have been him firing the short bow and just being terrible.
True.
So I'm gonna spend 3 more key points to increase that number to 17. Does that hit?
fucker. Yes, by 1.
Cool.
But I can also cunning action uncanny dodge it if I need to. But still. So
Would
I will uncanny dodge it just because I want to.
does that even count? Because that whole thing is a reaction sort of ordeal.
All right. What is the ability you are using to increase it?
Focus name. Also at 5th level, when you miss an attack roll, you can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase your attack roll by 2 by each of those key points spent.
Okay.
And I can uncanny dodge because when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yep. So roll monk damage. should be a D4.
I think it's gone up because of my level.
What level? Wait, what level are you?
7. So it's a D6
Oh,
now.
1d6. Yeah.
You should be at level 6, or shouldn't you?
No.
No, he's at a higher level than you right now.
Oh, they started up like higher than us then.
Yep.
6 plus. That's Dex plus Wisdom, or is it just Dex?
It's just like one of your normal attacks.
Yeah, so it'd be just Dex. Three damage.
Whole 3 damage.
Halved.
Is that total?
Yes. I
So
rolled a 1.
So that'll be a 1 damage to me because I uncanny dodged that.
Yep.
So it's a.
So it just like
All of these resources used for 1 damage to our own teammate.
Woo! Oh, hey, lunch. Shoot. I think that's yours.
Guys are going through the whole matrix to do 1 damage to each other.
I have taken 0 damage, actually. So,
So far.
yeah. So, you shoot at me, I fire it back, you barely dodge it so that it, like, scrapes your face. And I'm like, I think that's yours? Rude.
You called me lunch.
You're not even going to say you called me lunch?
I said you called me lunch.
You said he called me lunch.
No, definitely said you.
Well, I don't know what the hell you are. I was just told to find teammates. And all of a sudden, I see a bunny jump out of his hands. For all I know, that's his lunch.
Her hands.
Her lunch.
She's gonna look over at Susan and go, and they sent us this.
Considering this just hurt you, yeah.
A whole paper cut.
Stop being aggressive.
Stop being aggressive.
I'm trying to formulate a way that doesn't end up with another arrow shots being fired again.
As you guys are arguing, you hear loud wing beats of a dragon. And the largest dragon any of you guys have seen flies overhead towards the surge.
Does it look happy to see the surge or not so happy to see
Go
the
ahead,
surge?
roll perception.
Want to vibe check the dragon? 23.
Oh, yeah, you can do perception or insight to vibe check him, whichever you're feeling.
We're gonna go with the perception because that's a +8 versus a +5.
All right. He looks very happy.
Like a yay, I want to. Like a yay.
He's extremely excited to go to the surge.
He's ready to fuck shit up.
Thank you for adding the last 2 words there. So that's the whole thing that's happened. So it's going in the direction we just came from. Basically.
Correct.
I feel like we should continue to go in the direction we're facing, just away from the dragon and the surge.
I'm like, what is our surroundings like?
You are in a small opening in the woods.
All right, I'm gonna be like using a tree to help me stand up.
Okay.
So I've gone into full panic mode now.
Oh,
For the
goody.
first time in a non-civilized area.
Alright, so what is everyone doing?
Is it light out, dark out? What's the
It's still nighttime.
Oh, it's still nighttime, where we can't see very well. Great.
Well, now that there's no giant cloud blocking the moon, you can definitely see better.
Would you consider this like dim light or darkness?
Yeah,
Like what's the
I would say dim.
okay. I just have to double
The
check just
moon's nice and bright.
for emergency purposes. I needed to have an escape route.
I'm going to attempt to recapture my emotional support bunny.
Okay.
You-
Uh,
When did I
another.
become your ESA?
That would be a grapple check.
Um, it's happening right now, and it's gonna keep happening until I calm down.
Go
All
for
right.
it, I suppose.
Strength check,
16.
and then. Ooh. Does Jonah oppose to this?
I'm trying to decide. Did you at least alert me to the fact that you're gonna pick me up, or is it just like I'm gonna hug
No,
you and squeeze you and call you George, like you just
like
appearing
this,
out of
this is
nowhere?
happening like slowly but very deliberately.
We're gonna have to acrobatics again with a natural 20, so a 28 total.
Slowly walk up to her, go to grab her, and she jumps to the opposite side of the clearing.
Full on rabbit hopping right now, as a heads up, which is
Hey, can you guys stop
five.
circus performing?
It's 5 times my proficiency bonus without provoking opportunity attacks. I'm just calling that out there.
Hell
So
yeah.
15 feet straight up in the air. Just, it's just, yeah. Oh, yeah, I get proficiency there.
All
I'm,
right.
I'm a dumb butt. I can add my proficiency bonus to my initiative. That could have
Ah,
been higher.
and now
You've
I'm
been
just
first
kind
in
of
every initiative we've done.
Yeah, well, not that I'm still coming first. It's just a matter of I could come first.
now
I
I'm just
see.
on the ground again.
And she's just probably like a foot or two away, looking at you like, why? I have, in a very short window of time, have been called both lunch and their emotional support bunny.
I didn't call you an emotional support bunny. I
Oh,
just
that was an any thought.
yeah.
Okay, I wanted to double check on that one. I'm sorry, I spook easily. What were you? What was your goal here?
My goal?
No, that was directed at Susan.
Okay.
I'm just basically sobbing. Like there's no words happening.
Is,
Susan's had a rough few days.
I look at the both of you and I'm like, are you two like bards and this is like some sort of show that you're trying to do? Because I don't think now's the time.
Heavy sigh.
I mean, you tried to shoot at a cloud, so I question all of your mental capacity. This one has just been mentally broken ever since I got here. And then that. So,
So you have the awareness to identify a mental issue, but you're assuming this is intentional?
fake tears,
Yes.
overly dramatic. There's a possibility.
So yes, to answer your question.
Yeah.
This is. I've only been with you for this is like day 2, correct?
This is
Or
day
day.
yeah, this is day 2.
Actually, you guys have been together for a couple of days because
Have
there
we?
was a decent amount of travel that had to be done.
We teleported.
No, yeah, you teleported, but
Yeah,
then
but you guys also did the other quest too, so it's
yeah,
been
that's
like
what I'm
3 or 4 days.
saying. You guys have known each other
But
for
still, 3 or 4 days. It's not a strong bond make. The
Almost
si-
a week.
the sisterhood, we haven't synced up. It's a whole thing. Like the sisterhood has not yet been created. And is it possible that the dragon was Fang? Because didn't the guildmaster say something about survive till my Fang arrives?
Yeah, he said that. I'm assuming
Th-
that's it.
Does that feel correct? Is
Yeah.
that a strong assumption there? That's mostly directed at the DM there.
Well, who could say?
Yeah, you honestly think that was gonna get a response?
Think I'm just gonna give you the answer?
I don't know how I would. I don't think there's a role for assumptions there.
Well, I mean, you get to make whatever assumptions you want.
We're gonna go with that assumption. It feels correct at this moment, until otherwise proven wrong. So, uh, so Juno around her waist has that scarf there. She's just gonna take one of her, like a small knife, cut off a section of it, and hand it to Susan, and just be like, "And I can't do the tears. You're just." And she's like, personally, I would be like, wipe the face just a little bit and blow. Like you know when you handle like a little kid is having like an emotional breakdown, and you just put like the little Kleenex up to their nose and go and blow, and then it's gonna leave the scarf piece with Susan because I don't want a snot rag. I'm just
Hell yeah, dude.
just hold yourself together. This is why every party needs a mom.
Are you volunteering?
Party mom is how it's kind of feeling right now. Apparently, in both the supper on the table as well as an emotional support creature. So, not that I don't have my own named Pigeon, and it's in my pocket.
I guess I take the scarf part, blow into it, and like try to calm down.
Do go through your action steps here. 5 things that you talking yourself down from anxiety. I don't have anything to give you for that. You learn something new.
Yeah, it's not happening though. It is still a full onset panic attack going.
I don't have a
Okay.
paper bag.
Okay. As much as I want to say I understand what this is, we're only we're still not home yet, so I'm gonna try to teleport us again. Okay. Unless you guys
Go
know
for it.
unless you guys know where we are and you know have a better idea.
But would I roll to see if I know where we are? Would that be a
Oh
survival
yeah,
roll?
go for it.
Would that be a survival check?
Yes.
Okay. I need to make more specifics. I used to have better ones on this one here. Oh! No, that's a stealth. Never mind. Let's try this again. 11. I'm just like, oh, it's like
11.
29. I'm like, I don't think I could get to 29 from here. I
How much
that's
time have you spent outside of the capital?
she's mostly a city girl, but she has done some stuff out of the capital.
Oh yeah, you have no clue.
Yeah. But that stealth roll would be really good right about now. 29, she vanishes really quick
Yeah.
in the middle of a
Well, let me
grassland
check.
plain.
Disappears, comes back. No fucking clue.
I thought I knew where I was, took a wrong turn, pulled a Bugs Bunny real quick. We're in Albuquerque.
No. You had to take the right turn at Albuquerque. He didn't end up in Albuquerque.
Except for that one time he did end up in Albuquerque.
Can I have all of you make perception checks? Juno with advantage, please.
Yay. 23.
14.
All right. And
Yeah. 6.
6.
Yep.
All right. Let me just. Juno, you hear footsteps coming your direction.
Do they sound happy footsteps? Like, what kind of vibe are we getting from these
They're,
footsteps?
they're, they don't seem actively like hostile, like running you down footsteps. Just regular footsteps. Definitely humanoid.
Do I see anything coming or just hearing of the footsteps?
If you would like, you may make another perception check. This one with disadvantage since you're using sight.
Valid there. Let's see here. Perception. That would have been really nice 24 to keep right there, but I got an 11.
An 11. You can tell the general direction they're coming from,
Ah.
which is to the east of you.
Now, are we in like tall grass? Like, what kind of.
Nope, you are in a clearing in the woods. It's pretty low grass.
Is there like trees?
Outside of the clearing, yes.
How far away are the trees from where I currently am?
That's up to you.
Like, where did we land on like mostly for like the she didn't like all she's done is jumped up from where we're currently at. Did we like land in the center of the clearing, towards the edge of the
Yes,
clearing?
you're in the center of the clearing. It's
Okay.
like a 15-foot radius, so you could easily cover
And then
distance.
into a tree if I
Yeah.
needed to.
Yes.
And she's just gonna kind of like get close to the ground and be like, "There's footsteps to the east here. Not sure friend or foe," and then just kind of like make her way to a tree and then scramble up it.
Sounds good.
Going to put my hood up.
Very well. Below, do you do anything with this new information?
I stay on guard.
All right. As they get closer, uh, they begin to emerge into the clearing. They have, and they make a small fire in their hand to provide light. And Susan, you recognize this person as your teacher.
I am immediately in a separate panic attack running.
Pause
I'm
a panic
gone.
attack or like
Have
running
you ever had-
away.
I'm gone. I don't want anything to do with this person. Like I recognize them and I am on my feet faster than I should be and I'm out.
All right. As Susan does this, you all see this mid 30 to 40 looking human woman, full red robes with like comically large witch hat, also red, and in her hand that doesn't have the fire, a large staff with a red gem in the middle of it. Her hands, you can see from the fire, almost seem to have red scales on them and what begin to look like claws.
Oh wait, this teacher?
Yes,
Oh, never mind.
the one
This
who
one's
taught
fine.
you magic.
This one's fine. This is the
You
one that's
slowly
threatening.
come
I'm
back.
fine. The adventuring teacher. This one's fine. Yeah, okay. No, I don't run away from this one.
Do you go up and greet them?
Hold on one second.
Actually, hold on.
Because I'm in a tree.
Just one second. I need to corroborate, make sure we are not talking about different people.
All right. No, I am running.
Oh, so this one is a runner?
It is a runner.
They were right the first time.
Yep.
Ah, fun times. Um, great, great time. So I looked down, and where I thought I saw Susan a moment before, there's empty space with a comic. Like, I'm going to assume like an after image of Susan just sitting there for just a moment before
Yeah.
vanishing.
No,
And it,
it's a dust cloud of shaped like Susan.
it come on,
Zoom,
Bugs Bunny.
bitch.
Exactly.
Like, are you doing this silently, or did you like scream and run, or just was like, I'm outie, bye?
I did not scream because using my voice would have been an indicator of who I am.
Ah, so you're just poof.
Yeah, like I said, dust cloud shaped like her.
Oh my, that is no way to treat your teacher. Uh, if Jonah and Below, can I have you both make insight checks?
Yep, here's back.
25. I don't know. I feel like I'm using up all of my 20s for all of my games right now. Um, I don't know how I feel about this because I've got a game again tomorrow night, and if this kills me, I'm
I'm
gonna be
sure it's
so mad.
fine. I'm sure it's
Roll 20
fine.
has like a certain number of 20s that allows you to have,
Ooh.
and I've had too many of them so far. Not that I'm complaining. Roll 20. You can give me all the 20s that you want to, but just save some for tomorrow. I don't want Ash to die.
She seems extremely friendly. Like there doesn't seem to be like any harmful intent coming from her at all.
10.
Yeah, same thing.
Even with my 25?
Yes.
Psst.
Yeah.
Susan's gone.
Who's Susan?
The crying one.
Ah, okay. You gotta
Who
understand.
else would it be? There's only
Context clues.
Okay,
there's only the three of us.
okay. First of all, I just met y'all. You think I know your names?
I'm assuming that you would know the voice of the bunny you tried to eat.
I know your voice. I'm talking about who the hell is Susan.
Yeah, but you should be able to use context clues to figure it out.
And it's
There
important.
were three of you.
Okay.
There's you and the rabbit. The rabbit mentions another person is gone. So that only really leaves one option.
Exactly.
Unless there's another person who you teleported with zero knowledge of.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about my mouse. His name is Pigeon.
I didn't know you had a mouse anyway. So anyway, okay. That means something to me. I guess we are officially teammates, so now you guys are important to me. So
I'm glad that we finally became Brett. I don't know. Thank you for not wanting me dead. Okay. This is a very tentative friendship here. Not even a friendship, or like a weird acquaintanceship. So, are you dashing away, Susan?
Oh, absolutely.
And you have a speed of 30, correct?
Yep.
Do I waste my bat? I mean, I could dash and then bonus action. Oh, I could.
The woman calls out, I'm not here to bring you back.
to myself, "That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie."
Or just in the distance, we just hear that.
No, I like that. That's under my breath. There's no other reason why
Susan,
she'd
you're
be
running in the
here.
you're running in the wrong direction. That's towards the dragon
That's fine.
and the Sturge.
um,
Honestly, also fine.
as you're running, a dimension door opens in front of you, Andrew,
And
and
heel
she
turn.
steps out right in front of you.
Heel turn.
So yeah, you guys all of a sudden, um, you have seen some amount of magic cast. So the fact that they didn't say or do anything and just disappeared is kind of weird. Why would I ever go along with something your father wants?
Is this your mom? Is this your mom?
Nope.
Okay. Not that I can ask that because I didn't hear this either.
She's not talking quietly, so you might have heard her.
Yeah, I know I talked to you after the last session. I was confused whether this was my mom or not. If it was my mom, that was the one I was going to stay for.
This is not the mom. I'm here to give you a gift.
Fucking bullshit. I shoot straight up.
I guess I'll just give it to the rest of your friends then. And then she walks back over to the rest of the group.
Still in a tree. Just putting that out there. Still in a tree.
Please come down. I won't hurt you.
Do I roll for stupidity? Just, I mean, they didn't give me bad vibes. She'll climb down out of the tree. I'm imagining it's like she wasn't like high up in the tree either. Just enough
Yeah.
that, because again, it depends on how fast a 3'2" person can climb up a tree. Well, or yeet herself into a tree.
Susan and I have a colorful history together. I'm here to present you powerful magic that may come at a cost.
And what kind of cost is this?
Oh, it's simply a matter of fate. And she pulls out a box. And she opens the box. And within the box is a deck of cards.
No, get rid of it.
This is the second time in the last month that a deck of many things have come out. And I don't know if this character is as cursed as my last one. I pulled 5 cards and nothing good happened to me.
This right here is a deck that can manipulate fate itself and manifest it before your very eyes. It's how using it is how I actually met Susan. In a strange sort of circumstances.
Do I recognize this deck?
Neither of you would have ever seen the deck of many things before.
Yeah, I know. That was me, the person saying, "Fucking get
I
rid
know.
of it."
I know.
Good.
I asked my other DM, the one that brought out the other deck, the deck of many things. I'm like, should I draw cards? They're like, yes, draw cards.
I mean,
And
they
then
wouldn't
another person
present
from
it
that
if they
game,
didn't want you to draw cards.
and then the other person from that same game goes, run away.
Was the other person Alec?
No.
This is my first campaign that I've ever done with Sammy.
Ah.
They haven't experienced my brand of chaos yet. in
And
a
Sam
full
doesn't
campaign.
want to experience mine.
I've seen, I've heard.
Would either of you be interested in tempting fate?
Rolling for stupidity check. If it's less than a 10, then sure.
I mean, based on the information you've been given, it wouldn't necessarily be a stupid thing.
Oh no, this is more of a retesting fate thing here.
Uh,
I want to.
Sure, I'll pull a card.
very well. Simply declare how many you would like to draw.
I'm gonna draw 3.
I
All
was
right.
thinking the same number.
Your first card, and she flips it over, is book.
Book.
Book. You gain the ability to speak, read, and write 1d6 plus 2 languages of your choice.
Woo.
You learn 6 languages. You don't need to do them right now if you don't want, but figure them out at some point.
All right, I'll roll. Or do you roll?
I rolled.
Oh,
I rolled a 4,
oh, cool.
so you get 6.
Sweet.
So she pulls out the card. It begins to glow and then it burns up. And 6 new languages appear in your head.
Okay.
That's probably a terrible thing for you.
Why?
I don't know why it feels like it should be a terrible thing for you.
Yeah, now one of them can be common.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
All right. Are you ready for your second card?
Yeah.
Your second card is ooze.
Ooze?
Ooze.
Oh, I heard a terribly wrong word there. I heard both booze and something else that you can connect the dots there. Which would have been a very strange card to have in a deck.
The card, once again, burns up, but instead of any knowledge appearing in your mind, you appear in the body of a gelatinous cube.
Ah.
Could I please have everyone roll initiative? Andrew, are you still running?
I shot up and so like I can see everything that's going down.
Okay. Please roll initiative.
Let me just double check.
22.
20.
Okay. Ooh. Did you remember to add your proficiency?
That one I did. Otherwise, it was a 17.
Okay.
60.
All right. And gelatinous cube 5e. Let me look at your stat block, friendo. Okay, yeah. It's last.
The last thing she said to me was, "I'm not here to bring you back." And the next thing I see is her summoning a gelatinous cube on my quote-unquote teammate. She
You
is trying
definitely
to
also
kill us.
see the cards.
Yeah, she produced the deck and made my teammates draw from it. She is trying to kill us.
Let me see. All right, Alec. You may use an action to attempt to escape from the cube.
Okay, do I need to make like a...
It's a DC 12 strength check.
Alright.
Oh, you also take damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
I need to get out my dice. Because I need more.
18 to get out.
Alright. Before you do that, you do take some acid damage.
Okay.
You take 25 acid damage,
Oh, good God.
and then you escape.
Cool.
And that was your action, but you can still do other things like bonus action stuff.
I think that'll be good.
Okay. Next up is Jonah.
We're gonna. Well, I don't want to touch it because I just saw my friend get, well, acquaintance get burned. So we're gonna do what I've been doing every other time and shoot it with a crossbow, or sorry, shoot it with my short bow, because that definitely will work with everything.
Oh,
When
yeah.
in doubt, shoot it. Right? That's how it works.
Yes.
I mean,
Apparently,
I can also stab it with a rapier. Is the other option.
True.
clearly it'll work. Not like it didn't work on a cloud.
We're gonna stab it this time then.
Got a point.
So I'm gonna bop in,
Well, so
stab
what are
it.
you doing?
So I'm gonna bop in, stab it with the rapier, and then bop back, or like use my
Oh, for sure.
disengage
All right, roll the hit.
and rapier.
You are flanking.
Oh yeah. Well then, 27 to hit.
27 definitely hits.
I would hope so. And I would get sneak attack because flanking. I believe that's with that one here. So a total of 16 damage, piercing.
Sounds good.
And just for my own knowledge, is this a modified deck of many things, or is this like with the extra fun, or just a normal?
This is the deck of many more things.
Oh, does it have the soup card?
Oh no!
God, what did you say? 66 cards in it?
Yep.
This is the deck that my friend Chansey pulls from in our Monday game. Great times. I think
I
that's
see.
our goal is to go through the entire thing at some point.
Somebody just goes up to and goes, I draw 66 cards, and it just ends on void.
Well,
Or
you can roll you can draw the same card multiple times in a row.
you get 66 voids. The world ends. That's how it works.
All right. And then you said you wanted to disengage and move back.
Yes, or at least out of
All right.
range, so that it doesn't, get me.
Sure. How far do you want to move back?
Let's just go like 15.
Okay. The caster the supposed teacher has stepped back as well as the cube was summoned.
Of course you would.
It is not their place to intervene. And this is Andrew, wherever he's at. All right. That means it is now Susan's turn.
All right. Well, see what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Firebolt at it. Because
All right.
I'm out of spell slots.
That's unfortunate. Roll the hit.
Is a 22.
22 definitely hits.
Firebolt is a D8, correct?
D10,
D10.
I think. Pretty sure.
Got 5.
And then what level are you? You're level 5, right?
Yep.
So it'd be 2 D10s.
Oh. Another 5.
Cool. All right. That means it is now the cube's turn. Yippee! What will the cube do? The cube is going to try to reclaim its meal that so rudely jumped out of it. Alec, if you could please make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. $11.
Ooh, needed a 12.
Luck.
All right.
Much better.
All right. So it's going to move here. Do you want to be pushed back or do you want to be to the side of it?
I'll be to the side of it.
Okay. It is now your turn then.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. This is not good. They haven't had a long rest yet, have they?
Correct.
So they're still damaged, right?
Correct.
All right.
I know that I got healed all the way up before I took my 1 damage. I think there was a potion of some sort.
Oh yeah, didn't you have?
Yep, you were potioned.
Yeah, you were potioned. Andrew, how are you looking?
I wasn't damaged in the fight against the Tiger Pro
Oh, okay.
because I
So
saw it.
it's
And
just resources they're out of.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pounce it.
Punch the cube.
Yeah. Nine.
9 hits.
All right. All right, for 6 damage.
Oh, yeah. Anything else you would like to do?
No, not yet.
All right. That makes it Susan's turn.
Susan?
Firebolt again.
Or sorry, not Susan. Juno.
I was like, wait a second, I got a 22.
Yep.
Or sorry, I got
You
a
got
20.
20. I got a 22.
Sorry, I got
Yeah, you're
distracted
up.
by a dog. Just trying to eat my
How
pizza.
dare you?
She's
All right.
giving me the puppy dog, guys. That's what they do. I'm gonna try to shank it again with my rapier. So I'm gonna bop in, stab it,
Sounds good. Roll the hit.
and rolled a 13.
13 hits.
Yay! Am I still flanking?
Yeah.
All right. Another 16 damage, and then I realized, oh, I have mobile. I don't need to disengage because when I do a melee attack, I don't provoke the
Yep.
opportunity attack, so I could have saved that. Not that it really mattered all that much.
Let's see, what else are you going to do on your bonus action? How much
My
damage?
16. Ellie, you
Okay.
cannot have pizza. This was bad for you. Um,
Nah, you're
Doggo
wrong.
no get pizza. Rude.
it has stuff on it that she should not be eating. I will give you a treat in a little bit. Let me see here.
Well, with your newfound bonus action, is there anything you would like to do?
There really isn't anything that I can do except
Okay.
disengage and go backwards. I don't need to dash
Another
away.
15?
Yep.
10, 15.
Now you decide to sit in the little bed that I made you. Good gravy.
All right. Now it is Susan's turn. Firebolt away.
Firebolt. Cantrip go burr.
Roll to hit.
Got an 18.
That hits.
For a total of 4.
With 2d6?
2d10. Thank
Or
you.
2d10?
Yep, a 1 and a 3.
Nice. There's our
Woo!
DPS. Alright, Cube. The Cube really wants to eat Alec.
Yeah, well, I'm not food.
Well, that was it was someone to do. Yeah, how does it feel to be lunch?
Well,
Deck save, my friend.
I never seen karma work so fast. I love it.
first of all, I just called you lunch. I never was gonna act on it, depending on what you said.
Depending on what
sure.
she said.
Like I said, it's fate. So can I get that deck save,
Yeah,
sir?
freaking dice maiden refused to work.
Ah.
$19.
That does it. Alright. To the side or behind? You could be on either side of it if you want.
Nah. I'll be on the side.
Sure, do you want to be on the side that Juna's on or the other side?
I'll be on the side that Jonah's on.
Okay.
And I go to pound shit.
Standing. Alright, roll the hit.
Luck.
You don't want me to tell you if it succeeds first before you use luck?
I don't. That's a nat 1. That's a crit fail on an attack.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, that hits.
Good. All right.
Let's see that damage.
Yeah.
And now,
8 max damage.
just because it's funny, I'm going to inform Alec as a player that a gelatinous cube has an AC of 6.
That's why I asked.
Isn't it still a crit fail? Like,
That's not a thing, Alec.
No, crit fails. Attacks can crit fail.
Attacks can crit fail?
Skills can't.
yeah.
I didn't know what he rolled. I
rolled
just heard him say
fucking
luck, and I'm sitting here looking at an armor class of 6. Alright. Suzanne! Oh no. Nope.
Jonah!
Not
You've
Susan.
done it again.
Juna!
I'm small.
I'm not used to Alec going first.
I know.
I'm small. I'm easy to overlook.
No.
Let's
It's not that. It's that this is the first time where I took the feat that gives me a +5 to my initiative.
Oh, he took alert.
Hell yeah. Alright. Jonah!
I'm gonna go in and do the same thing that I've done every other round. Go in and stab him.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. 19.
19
I'm going to
hits.
assume I hit him with his AC of 6. That's a very nice roll. 25.
Oh yeah.
15 from sneak and 10 from piercing.
25 kills it.
Woo!
You stab the cube, and instead of like just dying like a normal cube, it disintegrates the same way the cards do. As if it was never there in the first place.
Okay.
Great time. Great time for off.
Do we gain XP for that or no?
You will, but not right now.
As with card number 3.
All right. She steps forward once again and presents you the deck. Are you ready for your third card?
Yep.
Let's see if fate has anything else in store for you. And the final card is Balance.
Oh no.
Oh, balance.
Oh boy, what does that one do?
Balance, balance, balance. Why can't I find balance? I have to go to this page.
It kills you.
Oh, does it really not have balance in
Part
here?
of a
That's annoying.
balanced breakfast, you get some orange juice, some bacon and eggs, and some toast, and also
True, true, true.
some cereal. But it's specifically tricks.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't have that
It's
because they're for kids. Oh no.
Well, good because it's
all right. Your mind suffers a wrenching alteration, causing your alignment to change. What is your current alignment?
oh
Oh,
no.
that's what this one did. Oh no.
True neutral.
Oh, and then it does nothing. So the third card flips, and it just vanishes. And as far as you can tell, nothing happened.
Do you feel more balanced? Like your chakras got realigned?
No,
It
not
seems
really.
the deck has no other fate to provide to you, unless you wish to tempt it again.
Because that last one was a dud, I draw it one more time.
Very well. I like your spirits.
I said 3. I'm getting 3.
I'm
Yeah,
also
exactly.
doing 3.
Do you say out loud that you are going to draw 3 cards, Juno?
I would say that yes.
Okay. Ship is what your third card is.
I get a whole boat. I become a
Not
pirate
you.
queen.
Not you don't get ship.
I get
Damn.
shit.
Ship. Ship, 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 ship.
Why do you
That
want my
is
pizza? I know it
that is
sounds
not what I thought it would be at all.
It's a Jack's pizza. It's not that good for you. Why?
Alec, you gain proficiency in Arcana. One second. Medicine
Okay.
and history.
All the
Did you already have proficiency in any of those?
I had it in medicine.
All right, instead of medicine, you will get nature.
Nature. Okay.
Yeah, you just get 3 proficiencies that I choose.
From
Oh.
a ship?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. I thought he
Yeah,
was,
I thought he was going to get like banished to the middle of the ocean or some shit.
Or
I
get
was
like
thinking
a boat.
Or
more
just
of
get a
like
boat.
proficiency in like water vehicles.
Water vehicles.
Like that would make
Yeah,
the
nope,
most
just 3
sense.
skills. All right. And she turns to you and presents you the deck.
I would like to pull 3 as well, just because I
Very
want to
well.
find out if this character is as cursed as my other ones are. When it comes to
Your first card in Tempting Fate is Elemental. How fitting.
is it a fight an elemental situation? I feel like that's what it is.
All right. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Let's go with thunder.
Thunder. You are now immune to thunder.
Woo! Which never happens. Like nothing ever happens with thunder, but I'm now immune to it.
Thunder
Great
is
times
pretty
for-
common, actually.
Thunder is very common. I mean, think about it. A major
you-
enemy was just shown off to be an elemental.
But I'm immune to thunder damage, which is going to be very interesting.
All right.
This is the first good thing that's ever happened to me from the deck of many things, and I shouldn't have said that out loud.
See, it's fate. And your second draw?
Say, last time I got shanked by a doppelganger, so
Star!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Star is a very good one, if I remember correctly. Ah, you increase one of your ability scores by 2.
I think.
You cannot go over 24 with this.
Thank you for specifying on that one. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
it caps out at 24.
Elemental. 1 second. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Making.
that thunder immunity is permanent.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Should I increase the dex and make that more fun, or should I bring my strength up from -1? That is the question.
Min-maxing is funnier.
Min-maxing
Yeah,
is funnier.
we're gonna go. We're gonna make the dex even more dexier. That's gonna be a
Hell
22
yeah.
now.
Sounds good.
Plus,
And your
oh
final
god
card
damn.
is Sage. And what does Sage do?
It do a do.
At least I didn't pull tower, and all my magic items are in a vault in a tower in some random other place.
Yep.
That happened to our paladin. Great times for all. But luckily, we had a bag of one of the items was a bag of holding that we all had. It was like fanny packs of holding, so we all had connecting bags, and all of the stuff was in the bag, so we're still able to access all of the shit.
At any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with the wisdom on how to apply with it.
So it's phone a friend.
Uh, More than phone a friend, it's phone like me, the DM. You get to ask me a question, and I have to answer truthfully. Any point within a year from now, an in-game year.
Sweet.
So with that, a year passes.
Instant time passing there.
We spend an entire year in this clearing.
Finding another
Yippee.
gelatinous cube. Sweet.
She then turns and looks to Susan. Would you like a go? Now that my intentions have been made clear.
No.
I'll take their turn.
I'm not stopping you from not drawing cards. If you wish to draw more, you can draw more.
I'll draw for you there at the sign of goodwill. How about that?
You're going to draw 4 cards?
No, draw for you.
Yeah, draw 4.
No,
I heard 42.
I'm gonna draw 3 again.
Very well. Susan, I don't know why you don't trust me. Me and your father are not on the greatest terms. All right. Here we go again. Path.
Yeah.
Path.
Oh boy.
Your walking speed increases by 10 feet. That's... See? It's fate. These have all
It's
been
helpful.
very helpful.
Yeah.
They're taunting me is what they are.
Andrew's gonna come down here, and then he's gonna go, ruin Talon's, dodge on. Everything. Gone. right, and your second card? Pit! A pit opens beneath you. You plummet 3d6 feet.
Okay.
Jesus, alright. You fall 120 feet.
Hopefully you can fly.
Wait, hold. You said 3d6. Is it 3d6
Yeah.
times 10?
3d6 times 10.
There you go. Like all I heard was 3d6, and then you said 120. I'm like, wait, that doesn't math.
Oh boy, fall damage.
I'm going to use my slow fall ability.
Okay,
So yeah. Give me a
which
second.
does?
Give me a second. I use my reaction when I fall to reduce any falling damage I would take by an amount equal to 5 times my monk level.
So you'll take 21 less?
Ye-
Oh, 5.
Five?
I'm
Yeah, five
stupid,
times
yeah.
anything is not 21.
Yeah, I was like,
I was thinking 3.
yeah, no.
Bad at
Uh,
math tonight.
that-
It's a whole thing.
So it
Alright.
goes down by 35.
Alright, well, you are taking 12 d6s. And I will just roll them on the thing, because I don't want to roll them manually. $46, so you'll take 11.
11. Cool. Okay.
Would you like to pull the card from down there, or shall I wait for you to make your way back out?
Give me a second.
You are 120 feet in the ground.
You are correct. Oh, fuck,
Damn, I
what was
should have like put you into like a cave or something.
Damn it, if only I was level 9. Hmm. Can I try to, like, wall jump? Or is it, like, not that... What?
It's like sheer dirt. It's a 5x5 hole.
Yeah, this is possible for me to jump 5 feet back and forth up.
No, so like Alec, it's one square on a thing.
Yeah,
So like you're here, you take up the full 5 feet. Just
yeah, no,
you're
I
like that,
get that.
120 feet straight down.
Yeah, I know.
You would have better luck just like putting a hand on each side and just going up.
Then I do that.
American Ninja
Alright.
Warrior style.
I was thinking
Alright,
Florida monks, but
go ahead and I would say that's what, acrobatics?
acrobatics sounds right.
Wait, is there rules on climbing? Climbing speed. Okay, so climbing costs 2 feet of movement for each 1 foot moved.
Okay.
So there's no save.
So yeah, I just climb my way back up.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I got it.
How long did that take him?
Not an hour.
Okay. I thought it was a minute that the thing happened.
No, you have 1 hour to
Okay.
draw your cards.
So yeah, and then I draw the last card.
And your final card. Priest.
Alrighty, how's that do?
Your
Class
wisdom
change.
score increases by 2.
Woo! Perfect for a monk.
Quite fortunate for all of you. Let's Seems fate favors you. Anyone else want to take a try at
I
it?
really want to, but I know I'm tempting fate by asking for another one.
Don't do it.
Tempting Fate is the name of the game.
I
So
know.
up in the
So,
up in the air. I'm just like, so let's pretend for a moment that I trust your cryptic ass in this moment. Your guards, I do not.
my guards?
The people you came with,
Oh, I'm by myself.
And you were followed.
I thought you said that there were multiple people coming.
No.
Oh, in that case, very slowly I come down and I'm taking one card.
One card. I knew you would eventually want to tempt fate yourself. Void.
Yep. Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no!
This black card spells disaster. Your soul is driven from your body and contained into an object in a place of the DM's choice. One or more powerful beings guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. So, you all see Susan slowly floats down, reluctantly draws one card. The
Just
card
drops to the
vanishes,
ground.
and Susan collapses. Oh my. Fate can be such a funny thing, can't it?
Kinda glad I didn't pick that last card.
Yeah, I told you don't do it. Nobody, and this is why you listen to the monk.
It was your wisest moment. The
Motherfucker, you
+2
drew
really
more
helped.
cards than anyone. Shut up.
And I gained wisdom from it. In which case, I was like,
The last,
good idea.
the 2 points of wisdom was like, I should stop.
Yep.
You wanna know what the worst part is? I was working on, not currently, but I was working on Susan's picture next.
The curse!
Jonah's picture's already been drawn. Like, the curse has been paid in another game, I'm assuming.
Well, see, the thing is Susan's not dead, and she can come back later if you guys save her.
Where is the soul being held?
You must use a wish spell in order to locate that.
Question: can I use my my sage, my phone and DM right now?
Oh, absolutely!
Where's their soul?
The soul is within a gem upon the crown of the Enkinerd King.
Where's that?
Fucking nerd.
Motherfucker.
Where is the Enkinerd King? That's a different question.
I have no idea what that is,
It's
but
a
I'm assuming.
soft K, by the way, Connor.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it.
You got it right, but it's a soft K.
Okay. That would be the capitals. They would, well, you'd presume in the capital city of Enkinerd.
Well, I did have to use a wish spell, so there's that.
Yeah.
Like the K in knife and need. You don't pronounce it.
Oh. So it's just Ennerd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking nerd.
An Ennerd.
Motherfucker.
Well,
me guess.
there's a way to fix this.
Oh.
The deck does have a wish, so
A wish cannot bring them back. It can
Oh.
only tell you the location.
Technically, it can bring the crown to us.
True.
True.
Do you want to
Or
risk
you
the
could just,
biscuit? Oh, there's no more.
use your crown to go to the location you just heard of.
There is
Yeah, because the
actually
last 2 times they've teleported has gone so well.
So is it our new quest to go get Susan's soul back?
That's up to you guys.
You know what? I take back what I said. Draw that card.
You draw a card?
No. I'm telling Sammy to draw.
Oh,
One. I got.
coward.
I'll pull one. Maybe I'll get the wish card, and we'll be good from here. Not that I. She reluctantly pulls another one from the deck.
Right.
Fucking void again. We're just. I know I made
The
the joke
entire
about
party gets wiped to void.
I know I made the joke earlier about bringing a new player to session each time, but Susan was supposed to live.
Well, you're all supposed to live. None of you are supposed to die.
Well, I mean, Susan is still technically alive. We just have to figure out what to do with the body.
Prisoner.
God fucking damn it, Dave.
Glowing chains of made of magical force appear and wrap around you. You have the restrained condition until the chains are destroyed or you are freed.
And how can they be destroyed? Is that like another wish spell, or am I just stuck there on the ground?
Or do I have to
The
break?
chains are immune to damage and cannot be dispelled.
So again,
A
how can
disintegrate spell destroys the chains instantly. Another creature can also free you by succeeding a DC 30 dexterity check using thieves' tools.
which is me, which I could have
Uh,
done.
correct. You can't cast spells, and all magic items you are wearing or carrying have their properties suppressed.
Ellie, are you okay?
I'll be right back.
Hey Nate,
Okay.
can you take her for a walk real quick? Oh, that was the sound of I have to use the restroom. Sorry, that was the Ellie. I will give you a piece of sausage. Come over here.
My oh my.
There you go. Now stop complaining. Unless Nate, you want to give her one of the soup bones? It's in the black bag. It should be on the floor or on the couch. Here. And Alex was going to the restroom. Did I catch that right?
Andrew was.
Andrew stepped away. It's interesting that how the decks may.
Can I just?
Oh, you also can't draw cards.
I assumed as much. Can I use my own thieves' tools potentially to get myself out?
I was about to ask that.
You are chained up.
Okay,
I'm very dexterous.
You are restrained.
I'm just curious if it would have worked.
No.
I'm rolling for my own just to make myself mad at this point here.
I see.
But I've got a 21. That's not the best. But yeah, so really I'm kind of screwed until otherwise. At least I'm alive. I just have to be carried back by somebody.
You are attached to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't.
I'm
You're
stuck here.
Yeah, you're stuck here.
Oh fun. Well, I can make a backup character. I have one in the background.
You know.
Oh wait, actually, no, you're not attached to the ground. The glowing chains made a magical force appear and wrap around you. So you're not connected to anything. So yeah,
fun.
you could be carried back.
Maybe there's somebody at the Adventurers Guild that can fix us.
Maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna pull one more card.
Ah,
The whole
here we
party
go.
gets
Dude, it's gonna be
incapacitated.
so funny if Alec dies and then Juno's left chained up in the on the ground.
Come
Next
on,
to
moon. Come
Susan, whose
on,
soul
moon.
is
Come
gone and
on,
not
moon.
dead. And this is how the party ends.
Bold of you to choose to tempt fate once again, given the current circumstances.
My fate's pretty fucked, so I don't really.
Talons.
Yep.
Oh, maybe it's a
There
good
goes
thing.
our way out. There goes.
Talons is not a good thing.
No, there goes our way out. I lose my one.
Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates.
Yep, that's. Yep, I'm.
No
Yeah.
more Helm of Teleportation.
Yep.
What was your magic item from what's this from Browley?
Brawly.
Yes.
Force gauntlets.
Would
So
that
I'm
be
gonna
helpful
take those. I'm gonna take
off of
those
off
off
of
of.
Susan's
Off of
body?
Susan's body.
Yep. Susan's down, so
Well,
all right.
and
So here's what I'm thinking.
can Susan's teacher help us? Maybe a little.
No,
You can try to ask her.
don't. I.
Why not?
She's
I don't know this person from Adam.
You don't know me from Adam, so
Valid point. I'm just gonna. Can I like roll over? Like just
Yeah,
like wiggle worm, just roll
I'll
over in
allow it.
her direction. I know we tempted fate, but is there any possibility of a little assistance, please?
And what would you like for in terms of assistance?
I would like to get out of these chains, please.
Are we
That I
still dealing with
cannot
that?
do, unfortunately. Alec
Well,
drew another card and drew talons. So you no longer have a means of teleportation.
but you also no longer have Riley's weapon or his magical item that has been taken off of your body after Talons was pulled.
Oh yeah, were you here for Juno drawing another card?
No.
Oh, they are currently wrapped in magical
Oh,
chains that
no,
require
I was here
DC
for that,
30.
yes.
Oh, yep.
I can't draw any more cards, so there's that.
Yeah, they physically can no longer draw cards,
I have been
and neither can Andrew.
reasons.
So, it would be wrong of me to tamper with fate.
yep. That's what I was afraid that they were going to say.
If it makes you feel better, you do get used to those chains after a while.
I don't know how much that helps me at this point.
So, does the magic make them immune to damage?
The chains are just immune to damage. They are made from a magical force.
The reason I ask is because what if I just try to break the chains?
You can't.
Well, my fists are magical, so that's why I was asking.
No. So that only works for immunities and resistance to things that are resist or are immune to non-magical weapons. This is just immune to damage.
I flat off can't damage it.
So your options are disintegrate or thieves' tools.
Yep.
And I think with that, we are going to end the session there.
Ah.
The deck has had its toll on the party. We will have to wait until next time to see what they do about it.
Alrighty.
Great session, gamers. It went
Woo.
very well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it.
You evaded the surge perfectly, just to fall into the hands of something much more deadly.
Great.
I Icarus too close to the sun.
Yeah.
So, well, I was
I would
doing
say
so
all
well.
of you did.
I know
Well,
I did.
we'll get your body back. We know. Well, your soul back.
Well, you have
Sorry.
your body.
Yeah.
Yep, your body. We'll find your soul. We know where it
Poor
is.
Below is gonna have to carry 2 people back.
And I'm gonna be around for the entire time.
Well, that's the thing I was gonna ask, Sammy. Was just I was gonna ask if you had any magical items, and if you told me about the though granted, technically my running speed is faster than that cape, so
Yeah, it
yeah.
Yeah,
won't
you
help
also
you
can't
much.
get the cape off of them because of the chains.
Yeah. Oh, poor. And actually, I wonder how Moose is doing. Or not Moose. Pigeon.
Pigeon's fine. Pigeon didn't draw a card.
That is true. Would have been funny if a pet mouse got like something stupid. But such is life. So now we have to figure. Anyone, if anybody else had picked that prisoner card, we would have been fine. It just the fact that I got it, and I'm pretty sure I could have gotten. One
I think
second.
you would have been able to hit a 30 eventually. I think
Okay.
that's something you are capable
Uh,
of doing.
Yeah.
Although
Because
I don't know your stats, so.
I got a plus 12 to
Oh yeah,
Bridge
you could
Duels.
have. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of like an insult to injury moment of like I could have fixed the problem.
If only it wasn't you.
Yep. But also it's better that I wasn't the last one standing because y'all would have been left here because I can't drag you
Yeah.
too far.
Put
Yeah.
them in the 120-foot hole. No one will notice.
Throws Sammy in the hole. Your lunch now.
Uncanny dodge. Squiggles away.
Uncanny dodge what?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. Being
The
picked up by your
eating.
chains? Are you serious?
That would have been so mean.
It would have. Shoot at me, why don't you? Bitch.
All right, great session, everybody.
Indeed.
You tempted fate, and fate was in fact tempted.
I think we can find a good rogue somewhere and get me out of here. It's just gonna probably
Yeah, I'm
cost us
sure
an
that's what
armor class.
Andrew's building right now is a rogue specifically designed to get DC 30 checks.
So what
What
I'm
else
here,
did What else did Andrew have on him, by the way? Because I'm taking it.
we're taking the body back with us.
Just take the whole body.
I'm carrying a bunny.
You're gonna leave. We know where Susan's thing, or their soul is. We can at least bring the body back
No, no,
to
no,
the.
no, 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 no. We know what item it's in. Where is it?
We have a good. It's in the crown of the guy, like
What?
the king
Where's?
of the other place.
Yes, yes. Where's the guy?
More than likely the capital city of the other kingdom. The king doesn't usually not wear their crown.
Yeah. I'm not going on a death mission to try to take a soul from a gem from a crown, especially from an opposing kingdom.
Are they
Alright, well,
like?
these are all things you can decide in the next session.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
Eventually, I suppose on the plus side of being chained up, you can finally get your long rest in.
Do I level up for my long rest?
So you guys get XP when you will be getting your XP when you long rest.
So I'm just gonna take a nap. I got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Like imagining the long walk back is doing some naps. I'm playing I Spy, meditating for a while. Let's see here. So I
All
just
right,
put
well, I am going to end the stream. So everyone, thanks for watching.
Yep.
You all have a great night, and I will see you next time.